So OnX is a Canadian headquartered company with operations across Canada, United States and Europe. We're the London office and we're developing the financial services proposition. The company is about 750 million turnover, experts in product sales and added value integration, cloud and hosting. What our financial services focus is about is adding value to that core product capability relevant to the financial services marketplace. So in particular, what we've been doing here is focusing on the trading space, and there's no better place than to start putting that story out than Fixed Protocols conferences. We like Fixed Protocol because it's the industry body, and of course everybody's using Fix as a de facto standard for communication. So what have we been doing in this context? So we are established experts in the infrastructure layers of the solution stack, the CPU, hence we're working very closely with Intel Corporation, the servers, switches, NICs, operating systems, virtualization, and then up at the top of the stack, the solution providers, the ISVs. So if I can talk a little bit of history, about 12 months ago, OnX and Intel got together under the request of some ISVs to test a number of Fix engines so that we could build out transparency in the performance claims of Fix engine vendors. So back in the autumn of 2011, we constructed a test harness and we hosted that test harness on a high performance trading stack with all the individual products which individually had been proven to be lowest latency or close to lowest latency. So we had an infrastructure installed in Intel's Faster Lab just outside London, and we loaded onto that infrastructure a test harness and inserted into test harness Fix engines from Rapid Edition, OnX, BetaBits and Quick Fix open source, and measured the respective performance between those engines across C++ and Java, and came out with some fascinating results in terms of the actual performance and transparency, which was good. During 2012, we then moved on to do a number of tests in the lab, interchanging the different layers in the technology stack, from CPU through server, switch, NIC, and operating system and virtualization. What we found is we had a very rich set of data, highly valuable in terms of comparing the performance of the different products. So we had a challenge of how to get that out to the marketplace. So we created a social media hub so that we could actually get the data out and have people commenting on what they were seeing in terms of the results. So we created fintelligent.net, right? So www.fintelligent.net as our social media hub, right? And in the autumn of 2012, we ran a proof of concept with 8 companies to post the data, post the research reports and comment on it. And now, as we stand here in February 2013, we're about to launch that and looking to get more people participating, such that the community grows to probably between 15 and 30 companies, all with different things to contribute around trading technology, whether it be infrastructure, middleware, or indeed the different functions for the business, from market data, transport, DMA, OMS, Fix, etc. So we think we can create a very rich environment, right, actually tying and gluing together the value proposition. What we're doing then as OnX, right, OnX, right, is to be able to add value to our core product of selling and integrating hardware. So we're moving up the value chain towards solutions, and once these bundled solutions or design solutions are deployed, they're going to be deployed in co-location facilities, and we can therefore provide one-stop shop to software and infrastructure for smaller buy-side firms who want a fully managed service, or indeed buy the unbundled parts by the sell-side firms or the big infrastructure providers. So essentially, to summarize again, what we have is a large technology provider, OnX, moving up the value chain, partnering very closely with Intel for core engineering, adding value by integration and designing in the labs to create complete solution stacks. And we firmly believe that no one company can do everything, and hence it's selecting best of breed. Everybody claims to be best of breed, but through engineering in the labs, we can actually give some quantification around those claims. And depending on people telling us exactly what they want, what their trading strategy is, then you can have a high performance infrastructure or lesser performance. So we think it's very compelling. As the market looks more and more to outsource, to have overall solutions, the technology market is very complex. How do you navigate all the different providers who've all got a superb solution, but how do you prove that it's as superb as it claims to be? So we're the honest broker. And the key factor is the collaboration between the different parties, OnX and Intel, and then a wider community of companies with technologies for trading. Hence the Fintelligent Trading Technology Community, or as it's known in the market, FTTC. So that's our voice placed to the market, fintelligent.net.